What's good? UB2B, it's your boy Pockets. Yeah, I've been MIA for a little bit, couple days now. Been in the hospital. Just had a beautiful baby girl, my third. We've been up here a long while. 3 days now. 2 more days to go. I got some good stuff for y'all when I get home, though, man. It's been a long time coming. I got probably about 7 more videos. I had everything already ready, but my wife ended up, we had to come in. We didn't know when we was gonna have to come in, but ended up coming up here, and she was a soldier for all of us. It was crazy. But yeah, got 7 videos done, starting this new series, The Black Scarface, a project that I'm very excited about. I know everything is not perfect right now, but I'm gonna just give y'all a little insight on it. I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just gonna let y'all see pretty much how it progressed, but as it goes on, it's gonna get, not only is the content gonna get better, like the quality of what I'm doing is gonna get better. So it's just something that I'm starting from the ground up. So like it's gonna start off a little rocky, and that was kind of rushed a little bit, but it's gonna get a lot better. I'm just gonna be trying out new stuff, and then whatever sticks, it sticks. But I'm gonna keep going with this series, and I'm gonna try switching up some different stuff. Y'all gonna see, switch up some different stuff, and just, I don't know, just kind of see where it takes me. But I was making this video because I just watched Jameer One Time's video. If y'all didn't see it, it's he said he was gonna quit vlogging, which we all knew that was not really a lie, but we know he can't quit vlogging. This is where he started. But yeah, I'm in the hospital still right now, just chilling. My little vacation. They've been treating us like kings and queens in here, really. But um, yeah, I was just watching his video, and I'm actually glad that he made that video because everything that he was saying in there is stuff that me and him been talked about. I've been told him to do pretty much everything that he was saying, and not so much like, to touch on key points, like when he was talking about the point where he's saying like he like y'all gonna think he's being cocky or something, or doing this and doing that. And I told him, I told him he needs to be like that, and not because, not, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you're humble all the time and you're like, you kind of brush stuff off, people try to take advantage of you. And to not do that, you gotta have a little edge to whatever you're doing. And it's gonna come off as cocky, but at the same time, you gotta show people that you're not the one to be pushed around, or you're not gonna let people take advantage of you. And he's always laughing and giggling and bubbly and everything. So people can take his kindness for weakness. But y'all gotta know, bro kick ass. Bro used to kick ass in wrestling. Um, so try him if you want to. He probably won't ever tell you because he want to catch you off guard. But I'm letting y'all know. Um, but another thing, you know, everybody calling him a clout chaser and stuff. Not everybody. It was a couple people calling them clout chasers, and I really seen, the people coming out the woodworks. And me and him talked about it, and we was actually happy. He was excited about it. He was like, "Yes, like I feel like I'm starting to make it now." Because like Cat Williams said, if you got 10 haters, you need 20. If you got 20, you need 30. But like, I don't think people really realize what the definition of like a clout chaser is. Like a clout chaser is, to me, how I feel, and y'all can leave it down in the comments what y'all feel, is just somebody that is pretty much leeching on the idea of somebody else and trying to either get famous or make money off something that somebody else is doing, like Designer taking what's his name, whoever's flow it was. I think it was a Future. I don't know. Designer was a clout chaser. Clout chasers don't last long. Bro is gonna be here for a long time, and y'all gotta realize this is somebody that he was trying to do a song with. This is somebody that he admired. This was one of his idols that he was, trying to do a song with just to see how it was. He was following his goal. Like, if y'all don't realize, DDG is following him on Instagram. Like, how many of y'all that was hating, how many of you guys have your one of your idols following you? I mean, don't worry, I'll wait. I got all day. But it's just like it seemed like people just talk out of their ass before they even speak. And I was reading the comments, and it's just like, yeah, I didn't even want to give light to it, and that's why I didn't comment. I didn't even want to give light to it because those people are irrelevant and they're so misinformed on everything, and it just bugs me because y'all are the same people that should be nowhere near or around any of our channels because you guys are not people that chase your dreams. You know, he had a dream to do a song with one of his idols. That's what he wanted to do. And he chased that dream until he felt like he didn't need to chase it no more. And I applaud him for that. I'm so glad this happened. It's exciting for me because a lot of people will look at it like a fail. Oh, he didn't get a song with him. Oh, he didn't do this. Oh, he didn't do that. It's like, no, he followed that dream until he felt like he didn't need to follow it no more. He was trying to make a song with somebody, you know? And the thing with Bro Channel is you gonna find it's a lot of real stuff in his channels. Like his whole life, like he said, he's building it from the ground up. So y'all get to see every single step of everything he's doing until he makes it big. And I say until he makes it big because he's going to. As long as he keeps following his dream, he's gonna make it big. He's just like he said, he's trying to find that lane that gets him to where he needs to go. And who knows the recipe? Nobody knows the recipe. Somebody can't just give you the just sit you down and be like, you need to do this, and this, and then you're gonna make it in YouTube. And it's probably it probably is somebody it probably is people that can, but everybody can't do that. The recipe is something that you can give to anybody, and then anybody can do it and make it. And it's not like that. And we don't know the recipe because we haven't made it yet. We're making our own recipe. If y'all can grasp that. We're making our own recipe. We're just taking different angles at it just to, see what works and what don't. And I've been telling him, you got to be more cocky. You got to be more like, you just can't be humble all the time because people try to take advantage of you. And it's just funny the response that he was getting from it. And to the T1Ts and everybody else that was standing up for bro and that was really there just loving the journey, man, salute to y'all because that's what it's about. He's doing this for y'all. A lot of this stuff he don't even do for himself. He's doing it because people enjoy watching what he does. And the funny thing is if you remember Jameer, if you remember this, before we even started this journey with the DDG thing, me and him, we talked. It was probably like an hour or 2 hours, and I asked him that exact thing. I said, "What do you feel about people that's gonna call you a clout chaser because of the path that you're taking and the journey that you're taking?" And I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something so powerful that it made me just be like, yeah, you know exactly what you're doing. Because if you know me, when it comes to stuff that people present to me, you got to be a salesman. You got to pitch it to me perfect. If you don't, I'm not gonna listen, because I've been doing a lot of this stuff, been in business, been in finance, all of this stuff for a long time. So like I know angles to different things. So like when he presented it to me, like he didn't miss a beat. So I was like, yeah. And he never cared about that. So that's how I knew he wasn't clout chasing. And we've had this discussion. It was probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, about this same thing, because I knew it was gonna happen. I knew exactly how it was gonna look. But bro had his head on straight and he chased his dream. That's what these channels are about. His channel, my channel, Denzel's channel. It's about chasing your dreams. It's not worrying about what people are going to think about you when you're doing that, because those people are the people that don't chase their dreams. Those are the people that when they start failing a little bit, they give up. Because I looked at some of y'all channels, that was some of the people that was saying that he can't rap. And there was one dude, oh my God, it was so funny. I was going to do a reaction on it, but I just left it alone. But the first thing I heard was hippity skippity flippity hippity uppity. I just started dying laughing and I cut it off. And it was just funny because, I know Devin, he wouldn't even want me to make this video. I know he wouldn't. But I'm about to trick his ass. I'm going to tell him. I ain't even going to tell y'all what I'm going to tell him, but I'm going to trick his ass into doing a reaction. And hopefully he posts it. But it was just that. And then another person that was calling him a cloud chaser was just, I don't know. I watched one of his videos, and these people, they don't even have too many videos for you to criticize. And it's like, how are you talking about somebody? How are you actually criticizing somebody when you don't have content to stand up on for people to criticize you, you know? And I don't even know if any of that makes sense, but it's just, I don't know. People's always throwing stones, but why wouldn't we be trying to uplift each other? Like, if y'all realize, my brother beat cancer. Like, he beat cancer. So he could not be here. He couldn't be he shouldn't even be here doing his YouTube thing. So the fact that he's following his dreams and inspiring other people to follow his dreams, salute already. Salute already, because that's more powerful than anything. You know how many people get that, or they have something happen in their life and they just give up, or and then they just never heard of again. He's out here inspiring people right now. Soon he gonna inspire community, and the dream is to inspire the world. Have a platform big enough that we can make change in the world. And it's just crazy that you actually have people still in 2019 hating on somebody that's trying to inspire. It's ridiculous. And I shouldn't even, and he would never want me to give this light. He would never want me to give this light. And I shouldn't. But it's something that I feel like I need to touch on, because we need to get past, we're starting a new chapter, and it's beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Like the new project that I'm doing, this Black Scarface, is about to be crazy. And then the fact that he's starting a new chapter is crazy. And then the fact that Denzel is still doing his thing is just crazy. And as long as we all stay active, man, we're gonna bring y'all the world. And it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that he said. I'm trying to think that I wanted to touch up on. If I was at home, I would have did a reaction to it, but I just want him to do a reaction to this, because I'm just, it's just crazy, because everything that he was saying, we talked about it already before every one of his videos. we would sit there and talk and plan out everything before it happened. And I told him this exact thing will happen, and it's just crazy. Spoke it into existence. I know I can see into the future, man. I'm something like a god, man. I'm something like it. But yeah, man, we all gotta uplift each other, man. We are all kings and queens out here. So we gotta uplift each other. We need to stop talking down on each other. You realize how much more powerful we would be if everybody would support everybody. Just take a minute and think about it. It's simple. Why hate on somebody? I still don't get that. You never get. All that does is it just puts like a bad vibe and a bad aura over yourself, and all you do is you eat yourself from the inside out. Like when you do something positive, think about how good you feel, or then you do something positive for somebody else, and that's what he's ultimately gonna do. But he needs the help of all of us to help him. And if we help him, he's gonna help us, and then we can help other people. It was just like I was doing this. It was marketing, and those guys make so much money, and they have so much time. They don't have to answer to nobody. They're all bosses. They all, have their own companies. But it was showing it was one person helps three people, then three people help six people, then six people help 12 people, and 12 people, and it was just a tree of everybody just helping everybody until it eventually branched out into millions of people. Just everybody just helping everybody. Like that's what we need to do. And it's funny because it's harder said than done, but it's the most easiest thing that can be done possible. And man, I mean, it makes me want to uh, connect it to like working. Because if we did that, we wouldn't need these big corporations that's taking all of our money and that's taking, you know, after a person works 40 years or 50 years for a company and they don't have health insurance and they don't have retirement. Like if we all did marketing and networking, or I forget, marketing management, networking management, whatever, if we all helped each other pretty much in that sort of light, or even on here, we wouldn't need them. We would support each other, and the fact that we're all trying to get each other rich, it help everybody. But that's another story for another time. I'm kind of rambling right now, but I just wanted to touch on the subject, man. Throw some light on it, put my little spiel on it. So hopefully y'all having a blessed week. I should be back Saturday, if not Friday, maybe Sunday. I'm gonna drop these videos as fast as I can too. I'm not holding them or nothing. As soon as I make them, I'm dropping them. Shit, y'all probably gonna have. I'm gonna try to drop because they're quick. They're not easy to do, but instead of like having them done and just posting them at times, I'm gonna just post. If I get 5 done, I'll post 5, just so y'all can just watch them. And I'm trying to make them shorter, but it's just they just get so good, and I just get so into them. I just go on with it. But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. Gotta grow together. It's your boy, Pockets.